This episode of MMA Nuts is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Use code 249NUTS to get $249 domain registration or transfer. Defense Soap. Use code MMA Nuts for 15% off your entire order. Hey fans, this is MMA Nuts 165
episodes. Yoo-hoo! 165.
That was weird. My name is Ingo Weigold.
He didn't say episodes. I had to say it.
Sorry.
I'm Matt Griffin. This is MMA Show. By MMA fans, for MMA fans, where we walk the line between serious and ridiculous.
I don't like to read the teleprompter, okay? I
Neither
don't be
do
told
I.
what to do, Matt.
What about the lady in the corner diddling?
Well, that's her problem.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
That's a good problem to have.
It is a problem to have.
What's happening?
I don't know, man. What's happening?
Yeah, what's happening?
Shit's going down. I don't know.
It's going down.
Let's see. It's summer, but it doesn't feel like summer.
The balmy 68 in the basement.
It's weird. This weather's got me really confused.
It hasn't been that hot, except for I think there was a 3-day stretch where we hit some real hot temperatures. But
I'm thinking, are we going to have an Indian summer this year?
what does that mean? It
Where
sounds
it's
racist,
hot.
but I like it.
It is.
It
Well-
sounds like drunk and gambling.
I know, because it's going to be hot like in October. I'm all for that. Still have 80-degree weather in October.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah.
I like to go to the pumpkin patch in October, get a little hay ride.
Yeah, but then
Go
when
on
it's
a
hot,
corn
that sucks.
maze.
You know, you don't want to do that in shorts.
Yeah, you do. Fuck
No.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
gotta be cold.
It's all about shorts.
Okay. Short shorts?
Daisy Dukes. Come on, baby, kick those daisies.
That was actually pretty good.
Whatever happened to that band?
I don't know.
They came and went.
Boom, there it
Here
is.
we go.
Tag team back again.
Here's a shovel. Can you dig it, fool?
I can dig it.
Awesome. See, we'll be here all night. They have 5 drink minimum at the MMA studio.
Oh, yes. I had some 5 drinks last night. You know, there's something to be
Good.
said. I'm a connoisseur of the mojito. Have you ever had a mojito?
Mojito.
I love mojito.
Was there a mint leaf and what else in said drink?
Should be club soda, mint leaf, simple sugar, and some rum, and, you know, whatever. A lot of places use sour mix, which is fucking
with that?
disgusting, like fructose nastiness.
I'm a little too high here.
You're too high?
I got to reach
Too high level?
Oh, there we
So,
go.
props to Pilot Pete's.
Pilot Pete's.
Yeah, it's a cool
Schaumburg,
little restaurant
Illinois.
in Schaumburg, Illinois, where their view is on the runway of a small airport. So it's kind of nice. But the food was delicious. Fish and chips I had, and I had a bunch of fucking mojitos. They make them the right way. I love it. Not too sweet, just fresh. You should taste the mint, not the sugar. Know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear what you're screaming.
Yeah. I think I'm an alcoholic.
I'm not going to
I
disagree.
had 5 drinks and I felt fine. There's something wrong with that. I don't know.
Things
I'm just
happen.
saying. I don't drink often, but I'm just saying. It's 5
I don't
drinks.
drink often, but when I do, I drink all.
Cheers.
Yeah. Ready?
The most interesting gluten. I'm trying to
Thanks.
avoid the gluten for you.
Appreciate that. He's trying to save me 1 or 10
I don't want to
trips the
lean in and
bathroom.
accidentally like spill over a little gluten.
Oh, the whole show's ruined. That shit in his pants. by
Speaking
the
of
end.
gluten, it seems like most restaurants nowadays are observing the gluten issue.
Yes and no. You gotta be careful though.
Really?
Because some of them will try this gluten-free menu, but there's this thing with the cross-contamination where you gotta be real careful.
They don't quite get it.
They're trying to get it, but they're getting it from like you want to eat healthy standpoint, not you've got a fucking disease.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, what place is good. You ever been to that Seasons 52 over here by you? I went there for lunch with a client. It was delicious. Everything is like organic and homegrown kind of thing, and everything on their menu is like 500 calories or less, which I don't really care about the calories thing, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying like it felt everything was good. Like I had a salad that just felt like, you know, somebody was picking
tossed,
that shit, it's
man.
like chopping it up.
Freshly tossed.
Oh yeah, it's really good. And I like my salad tossed fresh
Gotta be, man.
every time.
Gotta be.
So, why are we talking about food? What's
Yeah,
going
it
on?
always goes that route. I don't
I'm
know.
hungry.
But speaking of like food and gluten-free, I'll say when I went to Disney, whichever one's in Florida, is that Land, World? I don't give a fuck.
I think
Let's
it's
call it
World.
Disney.
Land? I don't know.
But they say if you have a gluten allergy, every time you go to a restaurant, and I think you make reservations in advance, you talk to the head chef. So every time I'd go to a restaurant, we'd talk to a head chef or whatever. Or maybe that was a trip to Bahamas. I don't know. That was a Bahamas trip. I'm getting them both confused, but I think I've been drinking a little bit. So I'll go on the Disney route first, but you would speak to them, and they would make a special gluten-free menu for you. Yeah, you get gluten-free Mickey Mouse pancakes. Those were delicious.
Ooh,
in the shape of Mickey Mouse.
Nice.
But the Bahamas, that's where I was going. That was where it was probably the best, because you're at like a sandals resort, no kids, and the chefs really get fired up to make something different off menu.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all right,
They make the same dish for like days.
The guy's like limbering up. He's like doing the Vanderlei fucking wrist roll, getting ready to dial in.
I get to cook something different.
All right, listen. I got stuff that's not even on the menu. So I got fucking lobsters. You like lobster? Like, yeah, I like lobster. He's like, all right, you're getting a lobster.
I love lobster. I like lobster on my ass with
guys
butter.
Speaking of stuff up my ass, do you have Tabasco or butter? Whatever. Lollipops. Hey, but they would just go off and
make
make
like lollipops with your ass and butter in your mouth.
Strike that, reverse it. Willy Wonka says thank you.
Okay.
But fuck yeah, these guys get all fired up to deliver, and that food is fucking delicious, and it's always all you can eat. Everything is all inclusive.
I'm hungry. Damn it,
motherfucker!
I'm getting jelly bellies on the way home. I'm telling you right now.
All I'm saying is, I watched that documentary. And I forgot what it was. Mr. Jelly Belly, it's on fucking Amazon Prime. This motherfucker got jacked out of millions of dollars. He created the Jelly Belly, but somehow he sold the copyright for $3.8 million.
Seems like a lot.
That money with his buddy.
Not anymore.
It was probably over a 20-year span, but
yeah,
it's kind of depressing. Hey, I got a new shiv.
Nice.
Or a shank in some circles.
I don't think blocking that with my hand would
really
help. But just go right through. Like, fucking Jesus Christ over here on the cross.
No one's looking. But I can break ice now, just in case we have.
I can break wind.
Hey, apparently that's what Ari Shafir did at the TSA checkpoint the other day.
He broke wind?
Yeah, because they were giving him shit because he didn't want to take his shoes off, so...
He farted?
Yeah.
And what happened?
I don't know. He said something like, "How's my fart smell?"
Awesome.
They were giving him grief.
Guys, man.
It's all
fucking
good.
shoes.
So, let's get into some news before we tangent off too
What
much.
is going on?
It's all good. So,
the news.
Like, you need a threatening mustache for that.
And now it's time for the news.
Sweet. All right. So, Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out shortly.
Oh, dude. I'm so on that. Pre-ordered. Ready to go.
I'll wait for the $40
Don't
version.
do it. They have gangs and shit going on. Like, you can play online and make your own gang. Go fucking ape
shit. Can you bang people then?
Yes, you can bang some
gangs. That's what it's all about. You got a gang, you got to bang.
You got to bang.
Let me bang, bro.
Sorry, tell your story. Go
for it. So it's all good. So this guy on YouTube called the Ninja Cowboy posted this clip from Grand Theft Auto 4 from what happens if you turn the tire friction to -9, and it's in the style of Benny Hill.
What the fuck? How does he know this? Did he get like
I gotta turn this volume down. Oh my god, we're banned from YouTube.
Oh, it's multiple levels. Oh my god.
But it's
this is GTA 4 though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But it's fucking awesome. I love these shots of the side.
What the fuck?
It's 5 minutes. I watched the whole fucking thing,
so the cars just crash into each other? That was a badass game, GTA 4. Oh my god. I played the shit out of that.
Hell yeah. It's just crazy because like shit is just flying off the hook crazy here, man.
You fucking busted into the car and just took off. That guy's oh my god, like, look at that.
Oh no! Ah. But it's literally...
Did you ever finish this game?
Yeah.
You should, man. It's real good.
See, I think it is still too loud because YouTube's already turned our video off. But
you're gonna get an email as soon as you upload it, 30 seconds later. Sorry. So sorry.
I haven't fucking watched this for 5 minutes straight.
That's awesome.
I'll post the whole clip and hopefully
it must be on the PC because I don't know if you can do this shit on the Xbox.
No, I think you're right. Yeah.
I don't think you can fuck with a game like this.
No walking. Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's awesome. I think anything can be funny to Benny Hill as long as you speed it up a little bit.
It's all about running and the Benny Hill music. Yeah. I don't know.
GTA 5 is gonna rock.
But can I do this? Can I do that on the demand? That you should be able to edit it however you want. But Jesus Christ, I could watch the whole 5-minute clip here now. I'm sorry, but I'll post it up so everyone can see it. That's good stuff. That's good time.
That's pretty awesome.
That music totally made it on, and our podcast just got flagged. Sorry, YouTubes. What he said, only more.
That's what I say to your copyright infringement fuckers.
Seriously. Can we? It's not even monetized. We don't even fucking care. We don't even care anymore. Do we?
No.
See?
I don't care.
Don't care.
Fuck you, YouTube. But
YouTube,
nicely.
I love you.
You know.
Google, I love you.
We'll use lube. Don't worry. We won't be rude.
Yeah, yeah.
Sans lube is rude. Or
right.
Sans with or without? It's without, isn't it?
Yeah, that's without. Well, how does that? How do you even get sans to mean without?
Is that Spanish?
No.
Fuck, is it French?
It's not Spanish.
Portuguese?
I was thinking Spanish more would be mas, less would be
sans.
menos. I don't know.
I don't know. Sans?
I'm a little.
Be like,
someone post.
We're retarded.
How the fuck did we get
we are
sans?
Retarded. No, you guys are idiots. What are you talking about? It's fucking.
Oh Jesus! Now you got me doing a retard voice. Great. Now we're flagged twice. Great. That's awesome. Hey.
What?
Here's a question. I'll just throw it out there. Fuck it. My dog.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna answer this question. Sometimes I don't know what it's like to have a retarded child, but I have a dog, and I think this has got to be pretty close.
Having a dog?
Being a retarded child.
No, the dog. You know my dog Maggie. She's crazy. There's something wrong with that dog.
Mine too. Mine ain't right.
Believe me, I feel what you're saying.
I'm just saying.
She's very loving, but my God, she's not that smart. She's extremely dumb.
But that's the question. I think. Are there retarded dogs? Like, what if your dog's retarded?
It could be.
You don't know. They're just fucking crazy.
She eats anything that's in front of her, and she loves you up constantly, but she's just stupid. She doesn't. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Just asking the question.
Sweet. Pet me. Pet me. I mean, she lets my little 7-month-old daughter pet her.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't care. As long as somebody's touching her, she's happy. She just lays there. Yeah. And
Okay, I hear you.
But your dog doesn't seem that. She seems fairly bright, no?
Sometimes it's just she's just full on crazy. Like she just wants to fight everybody and anything. If you're a dog, I'll fight you.
No, you would never have a dog that wants to fight everybody.
The door want to get out of the way? I'll fuck you up, door.
You got an aggro dog over here.
Like that was me maybe 15 years ago. Maybe 20 years ago that was me. Just fucking mellow out.
Is she like 2?
Right. She's 4.
Oh, is she that old?
Yeah.
Okay. Should mellow out right around now. I was gonna say,
please.
Between the 4 and 6 year mark, they really do mellow out. So
it's a lot of work having a fucking aggro dog.
I just switched my dogs to like some crazy diet because they discontinued the brand of dog food I was using, all natural stuff, and then, so now I'm like on this new extra. They're eating bison.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeding.
Are you?
What brand? Taste of the Wild?
No, that they didn't have that. It was like buffalo something.
Oh.
Blue buffalo.
Yeah, that one's supposed to be pretty good.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think that's
probably
like a 4 or 5 star. Solid shit.
Switching dog foods is going to be diarrhea.
Oh, God. It's
but
puking.
It's supposed to be good, but shit's expensive, man. Jesus Christ.
What is it, about $45 for a 30-pound bag?
No, this was like $54 for a 24-pound bag.
Look at the Taste of the Wild.
Okay, I'll check it out. Where'd you buy that?
Amazon. $45 delivered.
Okay.
30-pound bag.
I'm going to check that out. Bison?
Yep.
High protein?
Yep.
High fat?
I think it's about 4 or 4.5 stars from the, was it the dogfoodadvisor.com?
Okay.
I like to go
I'll
there.
check that shit out. I've noticed that since I've switched them to a high protein diet like 2-3 years ago, they do much better. They poop less, they're happier, they're more active.
Solid poops.
They've lost weight, Yeah.
Loose one up. Those are no fun.
The loose poops. Fucking hell. Anyways, oh my God.
You gotta bag it.
What are we talking about here?
We're a life encompassing show. It's like whatever verse comes about. You heard me. Comes about.
I'm with you.
All right, UFC Fight Night 26. A recap.
Yep. Sonnen versus Shogun.
It's Sleepy Shogun. Let's throw some scores. All right, so I was 9-4.
Oh my god.
I came in number 8 on one of those sites where you pick fights. By the way,
Nice.
I've never won yet, but anyway.
You did well.
Ingo was 5-8. Magic 8 Ball was 6-7.
I don't think I got a single main card fight right. Did I?
You got one. You're good.
Which one?
Oh,
Faber?
yeah. So overall, I'm 146-78. Ingo is 126-98, and the Magic 8 Ball is also 146-78. So now we are tied at 65.2% correct.
Nice. And we got the bonuses. There were 6 given. Wow. They had a lot of cash to throw around. Fighter night
like
went to
300,000.
McDonald versus Brad Pickett, which you said was a barn burner. I did not catch this fight. I will rewatch it. Knockout of the night goes both to Travis Browne and Matt Browne.
If your last name was Browne, you're winning KOs.
And then the subs of the night go to Michael McDonald and Chael Sonnen.
Or P. Sonnen if you're nasty.
What about Chael talking shit? Calling out Vanderlei Silva after his fight.
Oh, good.
Always
no
picking
problem
on
with him.
people. Crazy man.
Well, he knows.
Shogun looked dejected. I'll save it. He looked
Yeah.
dejected. Sorry.
It's all good. We'll go in order. I just want to give some general impressions
Okay.
of the first UFC on Fox Sports 1 launching the channel. Let me just say this. I was so happy not to hear da-da-da, da-da-da. They got fucking new music.
I love it.
That's
Production was top notch.
yeah, it wasn't even strike one. No Kurt Menefee. +2.
Double bonus.
And then how about, what was this camera? I don't know if it was the drunken monkey cam or the spilled ice cam, where it's all blurred. I like where they were going, where it was just down and low and you're getting into grit. I didn't care for the blurred slow-mo.
Well, it was like the Tough. Remember Tough started that? They have that same type of camera angle. I'm a big fan.
I like it. Let's make it crisper. I think
Well-
they said they had to blur it because you blur the cage out.
Yes.
But can't we just devise a fucking lens to go in between the cage or see in between the hole?
Nah.
Aren't people smart enough to
The
design?
depth of field thing. You know, you got a depth of field.
Whoa, he's using big words.
Big words. You know, like if you're. That's
Is-
how a lot of those
Was the
photos.
lens like a fucking brick?
It's hard to explain, but like I don't even really quite grasp
that
it either.
lens is wide angle.
But like if you can use a zoom lens and you're far away enough, even though there's an object in front of you and you can see through it, you can make that disappear, and that's what they're doing.
Is this Fox magic?
No, it's just camera mumbo jumbo.
Oh.
I don't know.
I like mumbo jumbo.
You know how like you see a lot of the photos like from Tracy Lee or whatever, and they're crystal clear, but she's outside the cage, so you wonder how she do that because she's shooting through a cage, because somehow the
she's
camera.
not jamming her lens through it.
No, she's not only her boobies.
No, she's jamming
She's
something.
jamming her
through
boobies
that.
through her lovely boobies, which are ginormous. But no,
Ooh, man,
they got me thinking about her boobies
exactly. That's why I'm
and
moved
jelly
right along.
beans together. And this is an interesting.
So you're gonna
comedy.
be eating jelly beans off her
about
naked body.
boobies.
It's all good.
Only as long as it's popcorn flavor.
The butter popcorn.
Yes.
If you're gonna do anything, it's gotta be
Yeah.
buttered.
Oh yes.
All right, so before we go into like all the main card fights, I want to talk about the Conor McGregor Max Holloway fight a little bit. So of course, McGregor does come out to shipping up to Boston, but had a little Sinead O'Connor in there before it, and I forgot what he said. He said that was some go to war shit. I don't know. I didn't know Sinead O'Connor was a fucking go to war, like rallying cry song.
All I know is nothing compares to you, Matt.
It's true. Nothing compares to you.
Beautiful song.
You gotta shave your head. Oh,
You're
I
right there,
did.
man.
I could be her. No, I'm
You
beautiful.
actually could.
It's all good. So, Conor McGregor injures his knee, I think against somewhere second round maybe. So, he's got to change his style a little bit, and then he's going for takedowns. And hey, he does have a ground game.
Hey.
He looked impressive. It was kind of reminiscent of like a Diaz brother fighting, because every time he got popped, he'd always be like, "What? What? What?" And then him in the post-fight press conference, that guy was on fucking fire. He stole the show at the post-fight press conference. One of his comments, he said, "The support out there was unbelievable. It was green walking out there. The place was green. There were green flags, fucking leprechauns floating around. It was unbelievable. You know what I mean? It was brilliant."
That's pretty good.
I almost pulled off an Irish accent right there.
Good.
Almost.
You're right there, man.
Close.
You're pretty good.
But that was pretty good. And then
you practice that?
Not really. Just kind of dialed it in. And he's saying his knee pop, but fuck it, and get the motherfucker to the ground. The guy likes to think about things. He's got no H's in his alphabet. I appreciate that.
Thinking about it.
You know, let's see what's going to come of this guy, because a lot of people are saying fucking hype train, man. Hype train, but he seems he's like, come on, scrapper, from that Far and Away. Oh, by the way, that movie was on the other day, and I recorded a little clip. But
did you?
it's on my phone, and that'll totally get us banned, because it was at that part where he's like, listen, scrapper, you're just a scrapper.
It's a long-ass movie, too.
It
it's
is.
like 3 hours.
3.5 or something.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. But
they don't even show Nicole Kidman's ass in that movie either.
I don't remember. If you're going to win, you got to have
crazy hair.
If you want to see it, go to whatever.
Her ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't harass me, Engel. Okay.
Isn't she married to Hugh? No. What's that guy's name? Fucking Keith Urban?
I don't know. Where are you going?
You're saying.
My brain is so confused. I took Alpha Brain this morning.
Keith Urban. Did you really take some?
Yeah, because I ran out of my True Focus. Okay. So I had to go Alpha Brain.
I've been out of Alpha Brain. I feel dumb.
See?
I should be taking it non-stop.
You know, it works better if you take it anally.
Like a suppository? Just shove it up in there? You have an injector for it?
Yeah, it's right here. Help yourself. If you'd like to use it.
I just sit on that thing, right? Just
yeah,
sit right on
it'll all work out. You will not perforate your colon.
No.
There's no chance of that.
Okay. That's crazy. What the fuck?
It's all about perforated colons.
This is the shit that happens when you take Alpha Brain.
Oh my God! Okay.
It's ridiculous connection.
So let's just move right along. Oh, what was the other fight I wanted to mention? Who got fucked? Oh, the Cole Miller Manny Gambirian fight, where Miller elbows him twice because Gambirian's going for a takedown, and Miller elbows him twice. Right as the bell's going off, he's in process, delivers in my opinion, a legal blow.
Legal blow. So.
And then he stands there for 20 seconds holding Gambirian up while Gambirian is fucking out of it. And
why was he holding him up? Was he waiting for the ref to come? I did not see this one.
Yeah. And it was very awkward. And then the doctor comes in to check him out. And I thought if a doctor came in between rounds to check if you're all right, the fight should be over. You shouldn't. And it sure seemed like there was. I didn't time it, but I should go back.
How many fingers am I holding up?
They did that. He did that too.
Oh, really?
But this is in between rounds.
Squeeze his arm.
Grab his nuts. Hey, how's it going? You only have one testicle, sir, but I have 3 fingers.
Good. They got a nuticle.
Yeah, damn right. That's a big one, son.
I've been doing that lately while rolling.
What, nudicling?
No, having strange conversations while rolling. It seems to throw people off. It's funny. So I had a nuticle conversation.
Like what?
Like a nuticle conversation.
You ever wondered about fake testicles?
Yeah, like while you're rolling, you know? Just fucking talk about nudicles. What? So those people are seriously like, stop. Like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? Nothing. Defend this submission. I will choke you.
Nice. So now you're shit talking while you're rolling.
No. I'm not good. I'm not trying to insinuate that, but I need all the help I can get. So
it's all about the mind games. I appreciate that.
Okay, fair enough.
So did I accomplish my point? I think Cole Miller should have won that fight. He ended up losing the decision.
Bullshit.
But it seemed like there was more of them in it between rounds, and he couldn't quite make it to the corner, Gambirian. So anyway, moving right along.
Good old Manny.
The anvil.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What happened? Joe Lauzon? Michael Johnson?
Well, the game plan seemed like it went out the window for Joe because Johnson was just way faster.
Oh, I thought speed wouldn't be a problem. And
it kills,
Speed killed. It did, but that was Melvin.
You see Joe Lauzon's face after this thing?
No.
He posted a photo of that. Oh, my. He's like fucking lumps and shit. I didn't think McDonald hit him that many times, but apparently he did. He looked bad. Johnson.
Okay. Sorry. I thought you said McDonald.
I did.
I think you were shipping up the
I stand corrected.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that it's a byproduct of Johnson being that much better. It's just he's fucking fast, man. Joe just was not prepared for that. And the stand-up was a big problem. I don't know, Joe couldn't get it to the ground. And just kinda,
he didn't really commit to the takedown.
Yeah.
He went for, I think, 2, and just didn't work out. Do you think this is more of Lauzon having a shitty night and or Johnson having a great night?
Well,
like,
both.
What is it?
Remember when we saw him in Detroit against George Soteropoulos, and he just got fucking manhandled?
Oh, yeah.
I had the same kind of feeling. Joe is such a weird, streaky fighter. I think sometimes he just comes out flat, and if he doesn't go balls to the wall right away, it kills him. And then this, Johnson just took advantage of it, and he looked really good. I don't want to take away anything from his performance. I just don't think that was the best Joe Lauzon we've seen in a long time.
It's weird because stats, when you're 13-0 in your fucking home state, you're in your hometown, you'd think this should be a no-brainer. I mean, on paper, I thought for sure, I'm like, this is a gimme for Lauzon. No,
because Melvin Guillard's fast too, but I guess maybe Joe just caught him, and that was the great equalizer there. But hats off to Johnson. You look good.
Yep. So next for Lauzon,
I really don't know. I
got one. I was thinking maybe Nate Diaz for him.
I'd buy that.
Because they're both guys are off of 2 losses right now, but you don't want to see either of these guys get cut. But who gives a shit? Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you lose 3. As long as you're putting on entertaining fights, that'd be a good fucking fight, man.
I'm with you.
Johnson, I don't know. Fucking.
Yeah, the landscape there is just a mess. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with him. By the time this airs, they'll probably have some shit announced, but it's a mess.
True that. I'll go eyes wide open. Not even shut.
Not shut.
Moving right along. Oh. Best fight of the card, Ingo!
Yeah, not so much.
Uriah Hall, John Howard.
You don't like this guy, do you? You didn't like him on Tough.
Who?
Hall.
I thought he's got some mental problems, and apparently he still does. So,
still one of the greatest speeches ever, Chael Sonnen. Fuck, man. If they could bottle that.
I was gonna say, bottle that shit up, and
it's amazing. Like after I listened to him talk to Hall on the show like that, I was like, I want to fucking kick someone's ass.
I'm gonna run through a wall like I was
whatever.
A fucking Kool-Aid man
crazy,
or something.
Man. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, you see, the reason he's had that speech is because obviously Hall has some kind of a problem.
He's too nice of a guy, and this is the problem because this happened in the Kelvin fight. It even happened in all his tough fights. He'd hurt someone. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm sorry, he's not a fighter. And I think Dana White's right. He's got the skills, but he's too nice of a guy. You either have it or you don't, and he doesn't have it. So if he's going to continue fighting, I think he needs to fight people. Well, let's talk about the fight itself. So first he comes out and he fucking shoots the takedown, and I sit there and I go, are you fucking kidding me? I want a stand-up war, and the first thing you're going to do is come out and fucking take a guy down. Yeah. What the fuck is this about? What the fuck is this about?
Trickery, Matt. Game planning.
Let's stand and bang, and then I'm going to take you down.
Does he work with Greg Jackson? No.
It might help him because he might help the mental game.
Probably.
Fuck, man. You got to get it together, man. You got to get it together. And
like the motherfucking weatherman?
Yeah, get it together. I don't know what that reference is.
It's from a song. I don't know what song. It just kind of came in my head.
Just blah, right in my fucking ear.
Get it together, man. Like the motherfucking weatherman. If there's a song. It's in my head. I don't know what it is.
Nice.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Someone will say it.
Okay. I'm with you. Leg kicks, John Howard.
Yeah.
Leg kicks. And what was with all the high-fiving?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, man. The last time was it Pat Barry and
Crow Cop.
Crow Cop. I mean, it's okay. It's cool, but it's just like, dude, you guys are fucking working. Like this isn't like a hugging fest.
No.
You know.
Do it before, do it after, not during the fight. That fucking breaks the flow of the fight.
Yeah.
It makes me think it's a sparring match.
Yep. So I don't know. It's weird. It's unfortunate. John Howard, consummate veteran, gets the win against a guy he probably should have lost to. In dramatic fashion, likely.
Yeah, so. Stand and bang. I think what I was going before is that Hall's going to need someone who's going to smack talk him and someone who's going to fucking come out there and hit him in the face. And
Diaz!
Like, fuck you.
Give him Diaz.
Which, yeah, well, maybe. Depends.
Nick, baby.
If Nick's going to continue to fight, I'd be open to that. Or I'd give him even Chris Lieben.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I want someone who's going to... I don't know if Chris is going to talk shit. Nick would fucking talk shit on him. And hopefully he would respond to that. I don't know if Nick would take that fight, but give him somebody that's going to talk some shit and make him generate some hate. This motherfucker needs to generate some hate.
Yeah.
It's not an ice sport. You can be friendly after. You can even fight friends. Even fucking in the post-fight press conference, you have Mike McDonald and Urijah Faber, right? They're both friends, and they're both in the same weight class, and people are asking them if they're going to fight. Like, we'll fight each other, you know, fucking respect him. He's a friend, but I'll go in there, we'll throw down. Like, that's what you got to do, you know? Who gives
As a
shit?
fighter. Too bad. So sad.
It's sad.
I have nobody next for anybody.
I don't either.
I liked Uriah Hall versus Diaz. I'm a big fan.
I'm good with that.
I want someone to, I agree with you, someone to fire him up.
We'll move right along. We'll get out of that one. It only gets better from there, Ingo.
I love this one. I love being wrong on this one. Because
It's fucking fast, huh?
Yes, it was.
This
What was
is
your take on this thing?
Well, this is Pyle gets tagged a lot.
He does.
And
But he's also
early.
tough. I'm surprised he...
It didn't work out, and he got once he got hit, he got shut off, and then he got turned back on. Like, what the fuck? This fight ain't over.
Too. He's like, hey,
I'm out.
I'm not out.
Like, you should have an instant replay on a fucking iPad. Just here, just fucking put it in his face. Look, this was you.
Yeah.
This is you on the mat. Pass the fuck out. This is you drooling up on yourself. This is you waking back up.
Here's you with the Tabasco bottle up your ass. See that?
This is all that happened.
You were unconscious and you don't even remember.
In that 1 second you thought you were out, it was actually 5 minutes. Here's you getting fucked in the ass. See that big black cock? It didn't go in your ass once. It went in your ass and then went in your mouth. Then it went back in your ass and then your mouth again. And then he finished in your ear. Can you hear out of your right ear? What?
There's cum in there. Because you were knocked the fuck out. Yeah, too bad. It's tough.
It's all good.
I'm Browne. I mean, the guy just...
on fire.
Yes, he is.
He's on fire. Unfortunately, in the post-fight press conference, he said Mike Pyle's better than GSP. The crowd turned on him. They turned on him.
It's weird, though. In Boston? Who cares about GSP in Boston?
That's kind of blasphemous. I mean, you're open to your opinions.
They're close, like on the map, sort of.
Yeah, you're up. You're real close to. You're north.
Maybe they love their North Americaners.
I don't know. Fuck GSP. I'll say it. Fuck that guy. Fuck that point fighter.
You might like that.
I think he's gay, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with it.
Me neither.
I always see that big guy that's like looks like he wants to bear hug me in GSP's corner. It's like, big dude. I think that's his boyfriend.
Could be.
I'm just saying, but I'm not saying. What am I saying?
Matt Browne?
Let's just move on. That guy's a killer.
Yeah. Do you think you should get a shot at GSP after
Well,
this?
no. But I think I want to see him fight Nick Diaz. Actually.
Oh, here we go. I like that too. two fucking no-nonsense guys, man.
Like, that is a scrap because you know Browne's not going to fucking run away and fucking employ a game
say,
plan.
oh, you want to throw down? Let's fucking
just go.
throw down.
I'm coming forward. Win or lose.
I like that way better than the Urijah Hall matchup. Yeah, dude. Fucking Diaz would take that shit all day against a guy who wants to throw down like that.
I like that. Well, you don't even know what the fuck Diaz is doing these days. You know, he's retired and running his war. Fucking.
He's got his own promotion.
Smoke bond. Take 3-foot bong rip.
Every day. That's another song.
Smoke 2 joints in the morning. Nice. Smoke 2 joints at night. Yeah, whatever. Okay. It's all good. Sublime. Joints. And it's either that or you give him winner of Condit Kampmann. Yeah. I'd rather Nick Diaz. What are you doing? I
try to do your thing. I can't do it. Sorry. Well, Kampmann's a good idea too, but Kampmann will lose. Really.
It's all good. And Pyle, I'll give him fucking like Nate Marquardt. You know.
Sure.
Whatever. Ooh. I gotta take a piss break already.
Right now?
Yeah, done. Wow, that was crazy. When we're back, did we get to the next fight? Did I change it yet?
Next, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Come again.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh, my God.
Night. Made me sad.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not a big Overeem fan, but I'm just saying, with all the hype behind this guy and who fucking pretty much ended Brock Lesnar's career, it makes me sad.
Because he's a cheater, Ingo. He juiced!
It makes me sad to see him be so mediocre for so long.
So fast.
So fast.
Is that because he's not on the sauce?
Yeah, well, you know.
He seems... Body type was a little bit different again.
Deflated?
Yeah, a little bit.
Looks all right in that picture. Is that what he looked like?
No.
I don't recall.
Pre-drug test.
he did the same thing he did, against Bigfoot. Just slow, plodding, methodical.
He had some success early. For the first 3 minutes, he almost got the stoppage.
He blew out his wad.
Yeah, he did. And I'll shit on Mario Yamasaki for missing that fucking illegal knee to the head.
For sure there was one.
That fucker was illegal as shit. But credit him for not stopping the fight, and then credit him for stopping the fight.
Yeah.
Because Overeem was done. He had at least he had 4 minutes of gas.
Yeah.
Which,
when did this thing stop? It was
around the 4 minute mark.
4:08, yeah. So it looked like to me like Browne broke. I can't believe he didn't break a toe on that shot or something. This is like all toe.
Well, he kept working the fucking body kicks. He's like kick, and he's like kind of going to the face, and he fucking lands it. Like, oh my god, what? That's it? And a couple hammer fists, and he's fucking out, man. He's out.
Did the Mike Russo.
Yeah, he did. But those landed a little more forceful. Mark Russo, his arm was broken for the hammer fist of death, so all due respect.
Yeah. So, Browne took some to give some, I guess. That was strategy.
He took a lot of them. He went
sure.
down the Brock Lesnar route versus Shane Carwin. He took a lot of punishment, and then that guy was spent. And Browne looked lean as shit, too.
He did.
He's fucking 6'7", and what do you weigh in, like 235 or something?
Yeah, it's tiny.
This is light. He's lean as shit, and it was good to see him go through a lot of adversity, and he said that he wanted to get up, but his body wouldn't let him. And he kept fighting and fighting. He's telling Yamasaki's telling him, you gotta move, or I'm gonna stop it. I'm moving. I'm getting up. I'm all right. I'm good. He's saying that, but his body ain't responding to it. But fuck, man. Kudos to him for fucking weathering the storm, coming through, stepping up, not coming the fuck out. So, and then did you see in the instant replay when they show the front kick to the face, they put like the sniper target on Overeem's head, like a video game?
I didn't see that.
It was reminiscent. Yeah. What are you doing? This is reminiscent of, if anybody can remember back in the day when they used to do that in hockey, where they used that little red line.
Yeah.
Oh, he took a slap shot.
That was annoying. I hated that thing.
Just stop. People don't need a fucking video game. But they would do that during the game, not during the instant replay. Fucking curious. Be careful, Fox Sports 1. Don't push the envelope too much.
Don't overproduce the show?
Yeah. Just let it happen. Be organic.
Yep. We can see what happened. We don't need a target.
Yeah, no, I'm not a sniper. I'm not trying to pick you off from the 1700th row, and I'll pay $100 for the ticket. But next for Overeem, do you think, well, I'll ask this, do you think he gets cut first?
No.
Okay. I agree. I got a banger for him.
Go ahead.
Mark Hunt.
I like it. I think the fans are calling for that one. Why not? Old school versus
Rematch,
old school.
Overeem.
I stand corrected.
He locked him.
He was not a Pride champion. I meant to say Dream last week, just for the record.
Wet Dream champion.
Yeah. So Hunt versus Overeem. Old school. I like it.
What do you think about for Browne? He's kind of in a curious position.
He's in a weird spot. I'm not sure. He's not quite ready for like the title run, but he needs like a mid-level guy. Like, I'm not sure.
I almost want to say Verdum, because Verdum's kind of odd man out, but that's a Verdum is
Verdum
title
up there.
shot.
Yeah, I think I consider him.
So I don't know who else you want to stick him with. You need, if Browne was 10 and you beat Overeem, who's 5, he's got to take the 5th spot. I don't give a shit. That's how I play it. A rematch?
I don't know. I mean, what's left at heavyweight? Who's coming over? Anyone? Do we have any new hopes, new hypes, new things for him, new avenues? Stefan Struve?
No. I'm going to have to say Verdum. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm going to go Verdum.
That's interesting.
Even though it seems like that's a hell of a fight and a hell of a challenge for him. But If he wants to get the title, you got to go. I think you got to go through Verdum.
Okay.
Because otherwise, you're gonna be waiting.
All
and
roads
waiting
lead to the Brazilian.
True that. And then they'll take us to the main event. Holy
the main
shite.
event: Shogun versus Sonnen.
I don't even have any notes. I just wrote, "Wow, holy shit."
Well, first of
Who
all,
called this?
What the fuck? Like, who would have thought Shogun wouldn't do anything in this fight and pretty much just get dominated?
He did take Sonnen down though at one point for a little bit.
He did, but he didn't do anything with it, and it was hard to watch because.
So how did all that boxing training work out for Shogun?
He never used it. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck are you training boxing if you're gonna fight Chael Sonnen?
I'm not sure. I mean, hats off to him. It's like, dude, the guy's it's incredible. I don't, you know, he's in the broadcast booth for what, 6, 7, 8 months, and then boom, he comes in and fights one of the top fighters in the world. And just makes him look stupid. Yeah.
And this is what? It's the second time he's lost by submission. I want to say Forrest Griffin was the first guy to submit him.
Here's an interesting fact.
Go.
He was not wearing his normal spandex shorts for this fight.
Oh.
And I went back to watch that last Forrest Griffin fight, and he was also not wearing his normal spandex shorts.
So he's lost the power. It's like, was it Samson because his hair? He's got no power. It's
Could be.
The same that he wears no shorts.
Yeah, you need to wear the shorts, Shogun. That's the problem. Short shorts. Baby.
Bad boy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. I know he's lost prior to that, but I'm saying, like, that's like a major issue. So, wear the shorts. But, dude, Chael, fucking hell, he got the chance and he just went for it.
It was so crazy because he's on top of him. He's in dominant positions, and then they get to that point where he's locking up the guillotine, and then he just has that look. He's like, fuck it. I'm going for it. Like, oh my God, that is so ballsy. It is early. It is the first round. He's not sweating. You got a good chance to finish it. But fuck, you're giving up position. You're giving up position to Shogun. Kind of sketchy. It worked out, and I love it.
It could have backfired.
No one would have picked that. Fucking first round submission? Are you fucking kidding me? No chance.
But hats off to Chael. Chael P. Sonnen. So what? He wants a title shot? No, he wants to fight Vanderlei Silva, right?
Yeah, that's who he called out in the cage. He said something about stacking shit 6 foot high.
Go through like Brazilians all day.
All day, all night. And then afterwards, fucking everybody in the world's calling him out too. I think Vitor called him out. Phil Davis called him out. And I think someone else.
I like the Vitor matchup.
But
I thought Machida was going to fight Nick Diaz. Wasn't that in the rumor?
Well, I think they rescinded that one because that fight's stupid. That's just a dumb fight. You're just going to piss Nick off. Nick will probably just walk out of the octagon. This guy, what? Bitch, you want to keep running? That is the worst stylist matchup ever.
You're going to throw any punches? What the fuck are you doing?
Just keep running and running?
What Brazilians, bunch of pussies.
Well, maybe he should just piss on the octagon and fucking Leo would go down and
lick it up. Yeah.
And then you might get
rub piss all over himself.
Yeah.
Interesting strategy, Nick Diaz.
It's all about piss.
But yeah. So we shall see. Shogun.
I don't know what next.
I'm not sure. It's
a hard 31. I'm not gonna say retire, but if his knees are so fucking shot, he can't. That's the problem. He can't defend a takedown at all nowadays. And if you have a guy with good top control, you can't even sweep him.
Yeah, not anymore.
It's kind of frustrating.
He tried to get the butterfly thing going on Sonnen. Didn't quite work out for him, no.
Not so much. So we'll move right along.
Yes, here we go.
It's UFC on Fox Sports 1 again with the best card of the year, Ingo. I'm so excited to talk about.
Is this on Fox Sports again?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says it on said awesome slide.
All right.
Fox Sports 1.
So, yeah, apparently there was going to be, like, some women fighting, but that shit is not going to happen now. So we have really two really interesting fights that are happening August 28th.
These are fucking epic fights.
August 28th.
Don't even let our level of enthusiasm affect whether
this is at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. That place is tiny. I've been there.
Is it?
Yes.
Was it C10?
It's in that ballpark, yeah. It's not that big. They might be 9 or 8. I mean, which is fine. I'm just saying, for UFC production, it's extremely small. I would say it's like in the Hard Rock.
Is that like the Allstate Arena around here then?
I would say it's smaller, probably.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
From what I remember. Pretty small.
Okay. Should we go with the first fight? Oh my God, should we get started?
Might as well.
And by the way, did you see the UFC changed their presentation now?
Oh, nice. I like it.
It threw me off as I was trying to make it slide. Like, what the fuck is this? Now I gotta change the dimensions and image sizes. It's all good. All right, we got Donald
Cowboy
Cerrone. He's 20-5 versus Rafael.
I get knocked out by Jeremy Stevens sometimes.
And his only knockout. Dos Anjos. He's 19-6. Cerrone, 10% of his wins by KO, 65% by submission. And Rafael, 11% by KO, 42% by submission. And that was the first thing I was going to say. That was the only knockout on this motherfucker's career.
But
it's the best knockout ever. And go,
in fairness,
can I post that, please?
You should.
I can't, but I will.
It's epic,
but I won't.
But in fairness, he has come a long way since then and improved incredibly in his striking. So
sure.
That was one of the most brutal uppercuts I've ever seen. That thing came from like the stands, and he was like,
he lands it, and he goes flying back into the cage, at least 30 feet, if not an inch.
Yeah. So that's what I remember him for, and we'll
now I'll always remember him for. I don't give a fuck how many years ago that fight happened.
A long time
Every
ago.
time
like
we talk about it, we'll say it.
4 years ago.
If not 7. I don't give a fuck. 5.
I mean, you like this fight?
No.
No. Come on, these guys are fairly evenly matched.
It is. I mean, anybody could get knocked out at any minute.
Yeah.
Especially with their 10 and 11% knockout rates.
Both guys are not known for knocking people out, but both guys are pretty good stand-ups, so this should be an exciting stand-up war.
Totally.
I don't think Cerrone is going to want to be taken down.
I wouldn't going to want anything.
Because he's dangerous off his back, and Dos Anjos knows that, but I'd say Dos Anjos is the better grappler. Especially from the top.
Is he Brazilian?
He's Brazilian.
Is that why I say Rafael?
Yeah.
Sweet. It's not in Brazil, is it?
No. But I'm going to... No, it's in Indiana.
I know. I'm just throwing shit out. I got nothing to say about this fight.
Yeah, come on. These guys are... It's like the same fighter. So, but I'm going to say the Cowboy will prevail in a decision victory. I think this is going to be a fun fight, but it will be somewhat uneventful. And are you taking a shit in your chair?
I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to fight the hunger pain right now.
Okay, I'm with you.
My body just realized I need to eat dinner.
And edibles.
Yep. I don't have any. Gotta make some.
I need to make some.
Soon. Anyway, so you're taking Cerrone?
I'll take Cerrone via decision.
Okay.
I think it's going to be interesting.
Well, Cerrone is coming off a fucking decision win over KJ Newens. And he actually outstruck the guy that has allegedly the best boxing in fucking MMA
But still, this was according to Gus Johnson, wasn't it? So what the fuck does that guy know about martial arts?
No, the last fight, I think
Joe Rogan said that? Oh, sorry, Joe.
You know, a lot of a Fox fight, and they're like they like to overly pump up
this
the fighters.
Guy's amazing.
The best ever.
Most technical striker ever.
Amir Sadal. In his Muay Thai.
He's retired.
He's probably Muay Thai on somebody off. Rafael on his 4-fight win streak. You'll get Dunham, Bocek, Njokuani, Belarus.
Oh, I forgot about that Njokuani fight. He looked good in there.
Yeah, but the Dunham fight is kind of controversial because a lot of people had Dunham winning that fight and not him. And the only question mark for me, and Cerrone kind of answered it in his last fight, was where is his head? Is he still in the game? My question is, he seems to be like tweeting pictures of him bull riding and doing this and doing that, and I don't know if fighting is always his thing. Seems like he wants to be extreme sports.
Yep.
So I wonder just where his focus is.
Well, they used to let him do that shit, and now they don't, and I wonder if that's the problem.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
As a man.
I wonder if it's a problem, though.
A problem for what?
Checking your levels?
Yeah, I'm checking my level. Make sure I'm level. I'm good. I'm almost radio station.
Straight as a board.
Around the nation.
So what do you got in this fight?
On vacation. What? Cerrone. Just via whatever.
Okay. Awesome.
No, I think striking wise, I'll give a little bit of advantage to Cerrone, but don't sleep on Rafael because he'll sneak up on you and possibly submit you if you're not looking.
Bottles of Tabasco up your anus.
I don't know. He might be a little tricky. He might try to stick like a bottle of pepper. Just
up your ass.
Pepper.
See, now I can't find our sponsorship because you made the link impossibly long
Well, I'm just trying to get a little more action.
I don't know
why. Can't you just click the tab?
No, because my stupid iPad doesn't show the tab. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
It's not there.
Well, that'll be all worked out in version 2.
Okay.
What don't you know? Come on. You should be able to regurgitate it from memory now.
I'm stupid, though.
Let's get into some
sponsors. We're brought to you by Defense Soap, the makers of Defense Soap.
And you probably heard of their other product, Defense Soap.
Defense Soap.
It's like, what am I going to eat for dinner? Chicken or chicken? Probably chickening.
15% off, code MMANUTS. Use it or lose it. They have other shit. It's scaring me now.
Hey, are we sponsored by Ice Picks?
I'm not sure. What kind of markup is on that thing? It costs like 5 cents to make. Probably spent like $5 on that thing.
Yeah,
like
but the
10,
tape
000.
shop, that added at least
like
another 2 cents to it.
Nice.
So
we will send these
by
to you
them?
custom made if you like for your next victim.
Waiting.
When I anal rape gangbang.
Oh my God! What? What?
I'm just saying.
Might as well just say you're gonna do it to a dog. And just, yeah,
no,
it's a bestiality.
I'm talking about if you're in prison and you need a shiv, we'll send you one.
Oh, well, you're talking about gang
courtesy
raping
of Defense Soap.
Person.
No.
Moving right along.
Okay.
Triceps.
15% off. Also, we're brought to you by GoDaddy.com.
I don't know where he was going with that one, but anyways, it's all good. Get domain name, support the show. You can get 32% off your order with Go32 off 6. You can get a $249.com with 249 nuts. You can get 3 .coms if you gotta get crazy with 495.coms. That's code MMANUTS. And you can get a $4 .com with free private registration with code FREE7. Don't be a bitch.
Order domain names.
Get 17 domain names for $10.
Yes. New customers, please.
$10.
Lots of new customers.
32% off.
Also, we're brought to you by Alpha Brain. Go to Onnit. No.
Yeah.
We're brought to you by Onnit.
Oh, shit, long! You went long! That's my fault. I did that. Now he's going to knock the show over.
The makers of
Christ.
Alpha Brain.
Jesus Christ, the whole show almost went over right there. Alpha Brain.
Should I just slam this?
Don't do it, Ingo! I'm going to stop you. You're going to have crazy,
no, I can't do it.
non-moving dreams.
This is too late to be taking Alpha Brain. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I will not be able to sleep. But
it's all good.
Sorry. So, onnit.com/MMANUTS, save your 10%. Makers of Alpha Brain. I suggest you try the Shroom Tech Sport. If you're in the habit of doing sports and stuff.
Did I give it to you? I think I gave it.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
And I don't have it with me. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'll bring you a bottle of.
Just dump it in another bottle.
Yeah. So,
I'll put some rocks in
this
there
is good.
So it makes noise.
But my favorite is the Shroom Tech.
Shroom Tech.
I love it. It's amazing.
Mushrooms are good.
You can buy the cordyceps by itself for like mood enhancing and whatever, but their formula, it has a bunch of different shit in it, and I don't know what's the really active ingredient.
They actually add AIDS into there.
So I don't know what's the stuff that works, but I tell you what, it fucking works. The Shroom Tech Sport, it does work. So last but not least, we brought you by Tweaked Audio. Save 33% off. Use code MMANUTS
there goes
for your headphones. Tweakedaudio.com.
They should send us shortly,
yeah,
right?
Well, I tried to email them. I think they're out of the UK or something. I don't know. So
okay. All good.
They're slow.
All good.
Next.
Move right along.
This is the longest show ever.
Main event. It's only an hour and 5. Oh, fuck. It is going to be long. Holy shit.
It is. I don't know what happened. I think we rambled too long.
Drinking. I blame Grand Theft Auto 5. All right, we got Carlos,
the natural born killer.
Condit, he's 28-7 versus Martin.
Hitman.
Kampmann, he's 26. Condit, 46% of his wins by KO, 46% by submission. Kampmann, 40% of his wins by KO, 35% by submission. Oh my God, this is the best fight ever. Rematch from 2009. Kampmann wins a split decision. Controversial.
I say Condit wins.
I agree. Condit with his first fight.
You agree?
I agree. Condit wins!
You decree?
By my decree.
By, wait, you just said Kampmann.
I said Condit wins by decree.
Which one is it?
Condit. More Condit win.
You picking Condit or Kampmann?
Condit.
I'm lost.
Kampmann.
If you watch this back, I think you said Kampmann the first time.
I said Condit.
Okay. I'm drunk.
Captain Morgan.
What are you talking about?
Captain Morgan?
Wait.
Is he fighting?
What we're trying to say, I think, is that these guys, once again, are very evenly matched.
I don't care about this fucking fight, Ingo. I don't fucking care. This fight makes no sense to happen.
I don't know why they're fighting. They're the same fighter. I think
one is from a country that is not here.
Danish.
Yes.
Another guy's from Arizona.
Yeah, wherever that is. Fucking I know Albuquerque if you're nasty.
New Mexico. Sorry, not Arizona.
Whatever.
What am I talking about?
Doesn't matter. It's somewhere southwest.
I don't know, man. I feel like Condit has the better rounded game overall.
He's ranked number 2.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cam is number 3?
No, he's like 5.
Okay,
I can't even look.
But the problem with Kampmann is we've seen it time and time again. He throws the game plan out the window and just goes for broke. And I think against a methodical guy like Condit, a guy who picked apart Nick Diaz, solved the formula.
Picked apart?
Yeah, he solved that formula, and I think you can't do that against him. And therefore, I believe Kampmann loses a very close decision. And you agree?
Yeah, I'm not going to argue. Fuck it.
Okay, move on.
I'm just going to say this. Condit has been exposed, and you know his weakness is takedown defense. And you saw it in the GSP fight. You saw it in the Hendricks fight. Kampmann has some wrestling, and he could pose some problems if he decides to use it. But the problem is he gets into fucking firefights here and there, and he gets knocked out.
Yeah, Kampmann's been known to wrestle at times. Yeah.
And there's all these juicy stats on the UFC website about takedown defense and all that shit. So statistically speaking, Kampmann should be able to take Condit down when he wants to, if he wants to.
Take him all the way down to Chinatown?
Sounds good to me. Fair. I'll buy that for $1. But I'm taking Condit.
All right.
By the way, I didn't do any Magic 8-Ball picks for the last fight either. Last fight, Donald Cerrone. In this fight, fucking Carlos.
We should just stop talking MMA and just do our show.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. We're not going to talk about sports anymore. Moving on to Ask the Nuts.
Yeah.
Just send us viewer mail. Don't ask about MMA. We're not talking MMA anymore.
Done. Let's just quit.
We're done.
We're gonna make a new site. It's just nuts.com. It's whatever we want to talk about.
You're nuts.
Yeah.
In my mouth.
Yeah.
Wait, in your mouth.
Mine?
No. Confused.
Chuck Norris nuts.
Okay. Nice. As long as I can wear those jeans he has.
Yeah, you should wear some. We should get some skin tight, like skinny jeans.
I can't. I don't look good enough.
Those will be awesome.
I don't have a frame
totally
for that.
Not gay.
I need room for my balls.
Yeah,
for my balls.
I can't have my bulge like all constricted. Yeah, it's not good for stuff. Probably restricts your testosterone level.
Who knows?
Connor Hills asks, is Matt Browne a legitimate threat now?
He always was.
Yes. Ben Heggie, next for the Immortal, I want him to get the winner of Condit Kampmann. Sure. If not, Nick Diaz.
I don't like that.
Justin Dr. Brown Carter. I'm waiting for answers. I'm just moving along.
Keep going.
Fuck this. What the hell was with the 5 High Fest? I'll even say it again. The High 5 Fest. This is awesome. I'm wasted.
Apparently so.
I didn't eat dinner!
Maybe you should.
What's with the High 5 Fest? The fucking hall.
You're right, Hall.
Yeah, fucking shit.
We talked about it.
Okay. This is a follow-up question. Does Overeem have a bitch chin?
Yes. We knew this already.
This is no shocker. Ray Gomez, should Overeem retire and pursue a porn career? They don't test for steroids there.
No.
DHEIR.
Probably got tiny balls.
That's fine. I'll juggle them. Probably easier. Ronald Martineau. Oh, and do you think Lauzon looked bad, or did Michael Johnson look really great?
Yes.
Alfredo Davalos Garcia. Overeem and Hua out of UFC. What do you guys think?
No.
Ryan Smith. I love this. I love this. Boom, boom. That's your answer. You get one word.
I don't know.
I don't know. You can't answer the next question in one word, though. This is a good one. Here we go. This is going to take some thought.
Okay.
Brittany Palmer and Ronda Rousey.
Yes.
Versus Ariana Celeste and Miesha Tate in a 2-on-2 blondes versus brunettes mud wrestling match.
Ooh.
Who wins?
This is an excellent question. This sounds like a Ryan Smith question.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I said
okay.
That.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear that.
It's because we're out of it.
Ooh. I say who cares?
I think
Everyone's a winner in that case, right?
Everyone wins.
We all win.
But because you got to think, okay, Ronda is going to fucking take care of Miesha.
but they're going to be slippery.
Yeah, so
Her
judo
will be
bars.
negated, and she won't be able to.
Clothes are going to slide right off, so it's going to be
yeah.
clam. It's going to be clam bake.
I'm thinking the brunettes win this.
I'll go with the blondes.
Okay.
Just out of spite. Ryan Smith, why? Who do you guys think has more potential to be champion, Conor McGregor or Michael McDonald?
I'm gonna have to say neither.
I'm gonna say Michael McDonald. He's young. He's 22. He's got his shit together.
Is he that young?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm with you then. I
He's
thought he was
really
older.
young.
Okay, I didn't realize he was that young.
For how young he is, he's got his shit together. He
Okay.
knows what to work on.
Fair enough.
So, and he can handle the mic, and that's what's important. You got to be a DMC.
Mike can handle the mic.
Devastating mic controller. Mark Guardado, sorry. What do you think about Vitor Belfort calling out Chael on Twitter? What's more likely and logical to happen, that match or Chael versus Vanderlei?
I think the Vanderlei fight sells more tickets
Than him and
Vitor.
Oh yeah, I'll agree with that.
I like the Vitor matchup better because I think Vitor has a better chance of beating him.
True.
With his blitzkrieg.
True. Andrew asks, Overeem question. Can you guys name another fight where someone used the same move 10 times in a row and on the 10th try it worked?
No.
Have you ever seen the Simpsons episode where Bart starts swinging his arm at Lisa, moving forward, and says, if you got hit by this, it's your own fault?
Yeah. That's pretty much what happened, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You can see it coming. He just couldn't fucking deal with it. He had no cardio. Ray Gomez, why are the Black Zillions so damn inconsistent?
I don't know. They got random fighters, you know, pull people from all around.
Yeah, it's helter-skelter mix of fighters
Helter-skelter.
coming and going.
Like the U2 song?
Or Motley Crue, probably better.
Either way.
It's all good.
I don't think either one of them wrote that song, did they?
No, didn't Charles Manson write it?
I don't know. The Charles Manson?
Yeah. Question for everyone.
That's an interesting question.
Charles Manson.
I have to Google that shit.
Is that guy still alive?
Yes, he is.
He's probably hot. He's probably still hot.
He's not only is he still alive, he has a cult following building out of prison.
Still.
Yes, sir.
Some
I just
people
saw a
are
little
powerful.
thing on that. He's got people like outside of the prison system starting to work with him and follow him and all kinds of weird shit. So people are crazy.
It's all good. In the church, I don't know, I'm crazy or something.
Okay.
Slipknot. Where else? Greg LaFountain. How possible is it that Chael is getting better and not on the decline? How is that fucking possible?
I don't know. I mean, Shogun's been on the slide for a while. I'm not sure that this one is really a good indicator of Chael's progression necessarily. It's just meeting someone at the right time, maybe. I don't know. And the guys he's calling out aren't exactly like at the echelon.
No, he's doing it smart.
Yeah.
So
he's getting a payday. He's working. I mean, no disrespect, but look what happened when he fought John Jones or Anderson Silva.
Well, Anderson you almost beat the first time. Second time was a little sloppier.
Less one.
Yeah.
Directional.
Yeah. Ronald Martineau, is Uriah Hall better off in Bellator?
Why would he go there? He's winning.
No.
Faber.
It's fucking Uriah's. Hall.
Sorry. I'm all fucked up. There's too many like same people names. I don't know. No, because you know what? If he doesn't have the fighter's heart, then he doesn't have it, right?
Right, but maybe going over there will light a fire under him. Maybe he needs to juice up. Maybe he needs to do some drugs.
Good.
Some heroin.
Okay.
How about some crack? Give him some crack rocks.
Could help.
I don't know. He needs
Meth,
something.
Make him angry. Aggro.
Meth. I like that. Then he could be unstoppable.
He could be.
They should make it legal. I don't know what I'm saying. Chris Sheen, he's got a two-part question. Is Overeem's legacy tarnished? It's clear his peds, I'll spit right on my laptop, allowed him to bully his opponents, and Reem, Barry, Crocop, Hunt, all hyped with K1 credentials and striking. All we ever hear is, however elite these strikers, this guy is getting KO'd by average strikers. Besides Hunt, but kept chin, fight, K1, overrated, MMA. I just skipped every word in that last sentence.
Well, here's the thing.
Go.
The guy that was lowest out of those guys coming out
on the totem pole?
No. We've been through this?
Yeah.
No.
Keep going.
The lowest prospect, I would say, coming out of that organization was Mark Hunt, and I would argue that he has been the highest performing guy out of that group of guys of Crow Cops.
He was 500.
Yeah,
when
they
terrible. Started.
And so what does that tell you? I would say that there is a possibility that Chael Sonnen may have been right in saying that some of those fights may or may not have been fixed. I don't know.
Well, I think everyone was juicing out of their minds over there, though, too.
Not Mark Hunt, obviously.
No, Mark, no. You guys doesn't give a fuck, but he's got a chin, and he's got some good striking. So.
But what was the question? Overeem?
Is his legacy tarnished?
No, because this is time and time again. Guys come over, and they just don't look the same. I don't know.
Same thing would have happened to Fedor. Brock Lesnar probably would have beat him.
Rampage. Should we go on?
Is that blasphemous to say Brock Lesnar probably would have beat Fedor had he come over?
No, I would say that's possible.
Thank you. I think we're ready to shut it down. Oh, sorry. Brandon Weinstein has a question.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is more likely? I get out of bed sometime in the next 4 or 5 days, or I get used to smelling like shit and urine mixed together and just lay here and sulk about Joe Lauzon getting his dick beat off him by a fucking blackazillion.
I don't know.
And whatever. Question 2.
There's this follow-up question?
Yeah, we'll give him 2. Fuck it.
Okay.
I just saw a Japanese woman field kick a frozen condom filled with man nectar across a Target parking lot right into the windshield of a 98 Ford Ranger. What kind of vehicles do you guys drive?
It's funny you say that, because there's no way it's fucking freezing where you live. He lives in Seattle, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You're making shit up. Good question, though. I drive a Mini Cooper S, a manual transmission. But...
when are you going to let me drive that bad boy? I'm very good at stick.
Are you?
Go.
I'm getting rid of it. I'm going back to my German.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I shift so hard.
I need a German car. It just depends on...
You get a Volkswagen?
I'd like that. You know, ideally, I'd love to get a Beamer, but damn, they're expensive.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
It's too much money. So I can't justify spending that with family.
It's true.
Maybe. Depends.
I'm good.
I don't know. Depends how well our sponsors do for us, then maybe I'll get one.
I'm just saying. $100,000 a month. Is that too much to ask?
No. Sounds about right.
Glory
Make
days.
it happen.
I'm driving the GMC Yukon, old school, 2004 style,
Oh, yeah.
sweet body
That's a
style.
mobile, man.
Black.
Gets you from A to B in style and high off the road.
And if I could do it again, I would have bought a Chevy Tahoe.
Those
It's
are
the
nice.
same fucking car.
Those are nice,
Jesus
too.
Christ.
They're both nice.
And about $20,000
What I like
cheaper.
about your car is that you got like that last row.
Third row, bitches.
Yeah, so,
Gotta
and
go
it's
big.
It's like a minivan, but it isn't a minivan. So it's like still kind of manly.
Yeah.
You
Don't ever buy a
use your
minivan.
cock.
Yeah, I'm saying that to you. Don't buy a minivan.
Well, yeah, I didn't.
Okay, thank you.
I almost did. We bought a Ford Flex for the family.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it looks boxy and kind of gay, but it ain't a minivan.
Yeah, you still keep your man card. As
That's
soon as
right.
you go minivan,
Like,
I
it's
pull your
fucking
man
gone.
card. I don't
It's
give a
gone.
fuck. Brian bought a minivan.
But they are goddamn convenient. Doesn't he have 2 of them?
He might. I don't know.
he
It's
has
just
too.
fucked. You can't do it. Don't sell out to the wife.
They make them
Get an SUV.
cheap and hard not to purchase.
But you can get an SUV for the same price and
Sometimes.
still be a man.
Sometimes. I got lucky with the Flex.
How many cylinders is that? Is it 6?
It's a V6.
You gotta get 6.
I
at
bought
least.
it like from a dealer
Yeah.
that his wife was driving it, so it was like 17 grand off the sticker price.
Nice.
Otherwise, I would have never bought it because it was exorbitant. Your red light is red again.
I'm red. Red means dead.
No.
Yeah.
Zed's dead.
Orange is good. Red is dead.
Zed's dead.
I gotta recharge for this last point. Hang on, son.
God, you have a lot of audio issues the last couple shows. I think.
Well, I think we need to cycle these batteries.
Maybe.
And I said,
Will you burn
once
them?
the last one, yeah, see, I'm completely out here. I hear nothing. The goggles, they do nothing.
That sucks.
And I'm back, just like that. That's
Did
why
you
I
turn your
checked.
mic off when you went upstairs?
No.
No.
That was a red battery. Red is dead. Are you red?
No, I'm green.
Good.
That's why I stick mine in the thing, because I have a phobia. I check it probably every 10 minutes. I'm like,
I keep looking. I kept looking at all this show. Knowledge. Let's get a. We're in.
I
I'm
gotta
back.
pee. Now I have to urinate.
Great. Now I'm gonna go for a second 10 minutes.
Great.
So fucking knowledge. You got any?
Do I?
Yeah.
No. Do you have some?
Not really, but I'll probably come up with something. Oh, so I'm watching like some 80s videos because we're trying to find some fucking
like aha. Take on me.
Take on me. And when I came across Poison, Nothing But a Good Time.
It's funny you said that.
And I'm watching the video, and I notice that it almost seems like the guy doesn't have a bass pedal, and he's using his pedestal as a bass pedal, and his ass as a foot. Because he just keeps going boom, 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 and he's like up and down, up and down. Look at this guy's fucking working. He is really Ricky. Was that Ricky Rackman? Ricky Rocket?
I don't know. Is that the guy missing one arm?
No, that's Sped Leopard. Sped Leopard. Def Leppard. Whatever.
Yes, Sped Leopard. That's a cool name for a band.
Well, Sped used to be a big word in high school. No, just Sped. Like special ed. You call them Sped.
Ah.
It sounds somewhat racist.
Or insensitive to those with special needs.
Hey, I respect your special needs, but I'm not afraid to make fun of them. Is that wrong? Probably. I don't give a fuck. And what else? What else is happening? We talked about Kenny Powers last week, right? Season 4
we
coming
did.
out.
We did.
Any other good shows coming out? It was Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, yes. Starting back up September, baby. Excited.
It's like a month away.
I have a feeling that the season might be somewhat slow. They've been on.
Is this scripted? Is this a book that they're following? Like
I don't think so.
Our favorite show over here behind us.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
When's that starting back up?
Probably not for 3 years. They like to stretch that shit out, and then they condense it all in about a month period.
Here's all the shows.
Seems like
episodes,
a month.
3 weeks.
Like tits, ass, midget, naked, death, kill everybody.
Yes.
Like how many more? Like you look it up here, like there's probably half the cast is dead.
The entire cast will no longer be after like book 3. I think that rhymes. It's weird.
Oh, you're trying to...
Before. I don't know.
Seduce me?
That's what That's what I've heard.
Everyone's going to die. It just... You see those premonitions come. Everyone will die. Except the Lord of Light. Oh, what are you putting a curse on me or something?
I am the Lord of Light.
What's their phrase? Something about the dark and... I don't know. I said it last show. I can't even remember. Something about the darkest night and full of terrors. Thank you. Come again. Or if you're playing
fucking circus music
Borderlands 2, the night is dark and full of treasures.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
We beat up Prince Jeffrey in that show.
Yes, we did.
Or game, whatever.
Excellent expansion. It's going to be a great season of gaming, I think, in the wintertime. Lots of good.
Oh, we got to mention this. Xbox One getting rid of their fucking Kinect on always. Once again, the consumer is more powerful than the man. I wish the NSA would recognize that.
They're lying to you. It's always going to be on.
Well, mine's not going to be plugged in, so fuck off!
Oh, you're going to unplug your
Or
Kinect.
if it's plugged in, it's going to be shielded, and I'm going to have a fucking thing over the mic, and I'm just going to have it say, like, cock, cock, big cocks in my ass, big cocks in my ass, black,
you just put like I said, a picture of your asshole right over the viewfinder.
I will. You just wait. You're going to see. I hope so.
Me too.
That's it.
I've lost my thunder. I got to pee so badly.
Shut it down.
Sorry. That has been this week's edition of MMANUTS. We will see you later. All of us at Wickler.
The best or the worst German beer ever. But it came right from Germany. I bought it for $4.
You know it did because it's fucking heavy.
Yeah, they don't make that shit in the United States.
What was that thing?
That shit ain't made in China. Brass knuckles?
Yeah. I heard that you can roll up like a roll of coins and use it.
That's what they said. I've never tested that out. I've only just
break
punched
your hand,
people in the fucking face. Like that one guy says, in the face! You know that guy.
I know what you're talking about. There's been
guy.
a lot of like weird insinuating like statements in the show and quite like
It's all good. Let's shut it down. I'm gonna kill them. Just watch when I throw the hat and I knock them camera over.
You bitches next time.
Did you say who you were?
They know who I am.
Oh, he's that knows and recognizes. I'm accurate. Thanks for playing.